Manchester United are going to make me lose my mind. I'm going to go crazy and absolutely lose my marbles supporting and watching this football club, bro. You know, I could have gone to that game today. I could have gone to that game. But something happened, yeah? And my ticket didn't come through. My ballot didn't come through. I think that's God's way of protecting me. It has to be, bro. I'm gonna try and be objective as much as possible. People will absolutely hammer it down on Amorim, and he does have faults. He does have things you can blame him for, 100%. But the first goal that we conceded, Harry Maguire. The second goal we conceded, Altay Bayinde. Mistakes from individual players. The penalty, Bruno Fernandes. He's supposed to be the best player since Fergie. This is the issue. These are the problems. You can look at Manchester United's manager all you want. Yes, he did get the subs, late. The starting 11 can be better for the players that he has, yes. But boy, oh boy, man, these players, Cunha today, abysmal. Mbeumo, bro, how is it, yeah? Brazilians, they signed for Manchester United and they all of a sudden turned Bengali, bro. I don't understand. I do not understand. Mbeumo, more like M Mogadishu, bro. Šeško finally got on the score sheet, but for what? The game changes. In the first 3 minutes, when we had the opportunity to score, I think it was between Mbeumo and Šeško, the ball was being pinged about in the box. If we had gotten that goal at that time, oh man, the whole game is different. It's about momentum. It's about momentum. Same thing with the penalties. It's about momentum. If we scored our penalty, the game changes and shifts. You know, the funny thing is, yeah, after everything, we held 2-1 and it felt like maybe, just maybe, we might nick a draw here. Maybe, because Brentford, they weren't all of that great in terms of creating loads of chances, but in 50-50s, in winning the ball, in running, in possession, out of possession, defense, they were top. But in terms of creativity at the front, they weren't all that. Neither were we. But the third goal that Brentford scored, the third goal epitomizes and well and truly sums up Manchester United right now. The ball didn't even take a deflection. Bayinde simply let the ball in. We have match fixers as our goalkeepers, bro. First it was Andre, now it is Altay. Oh, bro, this is... Manager should be playing Xerxes more. Manager should be playing Kobe more. Manager should stop playing Ugarte. Do you know what I mean? Manager should stop playing Luke Shaw and play Lenny Yoro. These three key things, I can 100% agree with you. I can 100% agree with you. But we didn't, we didn't create anything in the front line. The front line, I don't know, Mbeumo just shoots or he overhits the cross. Same with Dallo, he overhit a cross as well. Cunha, man, oh my God, bro. Oh my God, okay, maybe it's because he's come back from injury or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But he looked absolutely awful. There's a bigger conversation, though, than Mbeumo and Cunha and Šeško. Way bigger conversation. And that is Bruno Fernandes. You favorites who favor Bruno Fernandes, your favorite, Bruno Fernandes was so bad. So bad. You've got me sat on the pavement yet again, Manchester United. Sat on my ass on the pavement yet again, Manchester United. In 2025, I'm having to see Bruno Fernandes shank and hoof the ball. He's lucky he didn't get a red card. And things, but such is life, things balance out because they didn't get a red card for the penalty as well. Because that high foot from Bruno could have been a red card, should have been a red card, really and truly. But his performance, his creativity, his passing, and that's not his position. He can't play there. If he's such a world-class player, he should be able to play a little bit deeper. Great players have done that before. Many great players for Manchester United have done that before. Many great players for other clubs have done that before. But when it comes to Bruno Fernandes, he can't do that. The only bright spark, the only spark in our team was Kobbie Mainoo. That is it. That is it. Šeško scored the goal. It was pinging-ponging about. Dogu done well to get the ball into the box. Dalot done well to get the ball to Cunha, who then, got the pass to Mbeumo, who got us a penalty. But, bro, we had to make that penalty count. It's fine margins in football. And fine margins is what really costs managers. You have to be objective here. Now, people will say, Graham got sacked, so they have higher standards. Listen, different people have different circumstances in their marriages. You cannot compare marriages, bro. You can't. Comparison is the thief of all joy. You cannot. And I'm totally, understanding that he's under pressure. Why can we not win 2 games on the bounce? We probably somehow... Can we beat Sunderland? I can't sit here and comfortably tell you, can we beat Sunderland? Because I did say, Brentford. I was saying in the group chat and everything, I was very confident. Very, very confident. They sat back. Ego, man. Oh, my God. What a first goal, bro. What a first goal. What an audition. To not sign for Man United, but just go on to pastures afar. Brentford have lost Wissa, Ivan Toney, Mbeumo, Thomas Frank. They've lost all, if not majority of their key players and staff as well. They've got Henderson in the middle, Hendo, Kelleher in net, and they still won 3-1. And this is the beauty, this is the nature of football. Dalot trying to cross over hit, Mbeumo trying to cross over hit, under hit, Cunha shooting from wherever he wants to shoot from, Bruno shanking the ball anyhow, Ugarte just absolutely abysmal, stinking performance. Can't win the ball, can't pass the ball, can't progress the ball, can't do anything. By the time Xerxes, Kobbie Mainoo, Lenny Yoro comes on, it's too late. This is where the managers, you see the latter stage of what I said is what the manager's fault is. Get the selection right, get the subs right, get the team to calm down. Why are we doing long throws like Brentford? Why are we doing long free kicks instead of going short? Why are we not working on set pieces? Why do our players still have hesitation? These are the things I can objectively ask Amorim. But then there is also a conversation of Ineos, who decided on this shape. They decided on the back three. They decided on the manager. We all got behind it. We all thought it would be the best thing. But 5 at the back and we're still conceding plenty of goals. Ineos have a bigger answer, question to answer than Amorim. I'll be honest. I'll be so honest, bro. I'll be so honest. But I asked Saeed, where do we go from here? And he absolutely lost his rockers when I asked that. Where do we go from here? We got a left-footed left wing back. We got a right-footed right wing back. We got a right 10, left 10. Both got 20+ goals in them. But we still fail to get the ball in the box. We still fail to play the football that is simple. Funnily enough, the one time we crossed the ball into the box, a proper, whip into the box, led to a penalty. And funny, why we don't do that enough. And you'll say it'll come down to the manager. It comes down to the manager. Yeah, partially it does. But the hesitation from the players, man, that's a bigger problem. I saw today Cunha received the ball from De Ligt and then asking De Ligt, can you go forward please so I can pass to you please? I saw Bruno Fernandes sit in the halfway line and dictate to everyone like he's the on-field coach. In training sessions when managers are in the middle of the pitch giving instruction, that's what Bruno Fernandes does. Bruno Fernandes, please get your coaching badges and become a coach, please, because that's your calling, bro. You want to be a coach so bad. And my message to the players, stop hesitating, bro. Stop hesitating. If you're gonna go in, go in. If you're gonna do it, do it. If you're gonna commit, commit. In life, you have to commit. But stop hesitating, bro. Subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Let me go enjoy my weekend. I can't let Man United fucking stress me out, bro. Peace.